There is still one Israeli hostage in Gaza. His name is Roni Goeli. This is his story. It's the story of a modern-day hero who laid down his life in order to protect the Jewish people. Roni could have been alive today, but he chose to expose himself, even after being injured and fight by himself against dozens of Hamas terrorists. This is his story.
This is the dramatic and exclusive footage for the unfathomable, heroic last battle of Roni Goeli, the police officer who fought heroically next to Kibbutz Alumim. Roni is the last Israeli slain hostage that is left in Gaza. 788 days have passed since the October 7th massacre. Today we return to the place that Roni and other officers from the Yassam unit fought heroically.
We first and foremost grabbed positions. We lay here. Me and Idan get into a vehicle that had 2 other IDF soldiers in the front. We get in the back. We make a U-turn and start to chase after the terrorists that passed us on the road.
The police officers find themselves 7 against dozens of terrorists who are heavily armed, which makes the battle impossible to win in their eyes.
The soldier yells to me, "There are 4 pickup trucks coming in our direction." Then we start to get hit with heavy fire, including from RPGs and grenades. There was massive firepower aimed at us.
At a certain point, when the massive firepower does not stop, Roni, who got into a vehicle of an IDF soldier in order to chase after the terrorists, realizes there is no escape and decides with the soldier to plow forward into the terrorists and continue to battle.
In those moments, you start to understand how large the situation is. What is happening here? There are dozens of terrorists around you. Suddenly, you see a large number of bodies in your area. Vehicles, where inside the vehicle there are more murdered civilians.
In this exclusive footage that we are showing for the first time, you can see them plowing forward towards the terrorists, running over 2 of them. At the same time, there is a massive barrage from all directions. The shots of the terrorists hit the vehicle that Roni is inside of. When Roni got to the area, he was already injured in his shoulder, but in any case did not give up and ran to battle with his friends. He again gets injured, this time in his leg by getting shot. Roni had no choice. He gets out of the vehicle injured and searches for a place to hide. The vehicle gets stuck. He decides to grab cover here because he has no other way to escape or to fight. He gets to this point, grabs cover past those trees and sees the situation. He opens fire in the direction of the terrorists who are here. He eliminates approximately 14 terrorists that were here in the area. He battles for close to an hour. He protects his friends. He protects the citizens in the area. Until in the end, he exposes himself as he is battling the terrorists, and he is shot, killed, and kidnapped from here. The soldier that was with Roni hid in a place further off. In spite of his injury, Roni starts to fire at terrorists between the thicket. At the same time, he's updating his friends from his unit of more terrorists that are flowing in their direction on the highway.
He knew that if the terrorists pass him, they will reach us and to other civilians. Therefore, he chose to continue to battle the terrorists.
He displayed courage, that I do not think I have seen courage like this in my whole life. He gets here. He was able. He was surrounded by terrorists. He could have retreated. He could have tried to hide in the field somewhere. He still chose to observe the terrorists and to give us updates.
This is the last picture of Roni that he sent to his friends from his hideout position, from the place where he battled minutes before he fell. After close to an hour of stubborn fighting, the terrorists successfully reach Roni. They kill him and kidnap him to Gaza. Roni could have continued to hide or escape the area numerous times, but in spite that he was injured, he continued to battle, to eliminate terrorists and to expose himself in order to protect his unit and many civilians.